Jim Wilson is a politician in Ontario, Canada. He has been a member of the Legislative Assembly of Ontario since 1990, initially representing Simcoe West and later Simcoe Grey for the Progressive Conservative Party of Ontario. On July 2, 2014, Wilson was chosen by his caucus to serve as interim leader of the party and leader of the opposition following the resignation of Tim Hudak. Background: Wilson was educated at St Michael's College at the University of Toronto, where he served on Student Council President and as a member of the university's governing council. During and after his graduation, he worked as an assistant to Ontario Management Board Chair George McAgue, and subsequently worked for Federal Cabinet Minister Perrin Beatty. Politics: in opposition, in the 1990 provincial election, he was elected in Simcoe West by 1940 votes over New Democrat Leo Luzarat. The NDP won a majority government in this election, while the Tories won only 20 seats of 130 for third-party status. In September 1991, Wilson was appointed as party critic for health policy. Harris government: there was a significant swing to the Progressive Conservatives in the 1995 provincial election, and Wilson was re-elected by almost 20,000 votes over his nearest opponent. On June 26, 1995, he was appointed Minister of Health in the government of Mike Harris. In October 1997, Wilson was named as Minister of Energy, Science and Technology. After redistribution, Wilson ran for re-election in the 1999 provincial election in the new seat of Simcoe Grey. He defeated his nearest opponent, Liberal Norman Sandberg, by over 19,000 votes. Eves' government: he was retained in the Energy, Science and Technology portfolio until April 2002, when Ernie Eves replaced Mike Harris as Premier. Eves named Wilson as Minister of Northern Development and Mines, and Chair of the Northern Ontario Heritage Fund Corporation. On June 17, 2003, he was also named Minister of Environment. Opposition: the Progressive Conservatives were defeated in the 2003 election, although Wilson retained Simcoe Grey by a reduced margin. In 2004, he supported John Tory's successful bid to replace Eves as party leader. In 2009, he supported Tim Hudak's successful bid to replace Tory as party leader. He was re-elected to the Ontario Legislature on October 10, 2007, defeating his nearest opponent by 11,711 votes. He was re-elected again in the 2011 election for his sixth term, defeating his nearest opponent by 14,935 votes. He was re-elected by a slimmer margin in the 2014 provincial election. Under Hudak, from 2011 to 2014, Wilson served as opposition House Leader in the Ontario Legislature. Interim leadership: following Tim Hudak's resignation, Wilson was chosen interim leader by caucus on July 2, 2014, defeating John Yakubuski and Randy Hillier, and will serve until a leadership election is held to choose Hudak's permanent successor. References: External links: Official website, Ontario Legislative Assembly Parliamentarian History.